Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to another Leftovers reaction. This is season 1 episode 10 and it is the finale of the first season. I'm not going to say that we've gone through that quite quickly, because we have not. I apologise for that. This year has been particularly horrible. With one thing and another. So, yes, right, The Prodigal Son Returns, episode 10. In the last episode, we got a flashback to 3 years in the past. I've got to admit that I'd forgotten how long it had been since the vanishing. This is something I've been doing quite a lot through season 1, is forgetting that it's not like 4 months, it's 3 years. And yeah, that explains kind of my confusion at the beginning of the last episode and all the way through it pretty much. And there's a lot about the last episode I really did not get. For instance, the guy that Tommy went to visit, unwelcomely went to visit, that was his father, his real father, and Kevin is not Tommy's real father. I didn't get that at all. I honestly thought that Laurie had an affair at some point, and yeah, that was, that with him, with this Michael. And somehow Tommy sort of had an attachment to him. I really did not really get what was going on there at all. Yeah, we got the Nora story. That was, we knew that we saw what happened, but we already knew about the affair and her career and all that, her wanting that job. But the fact that Laurie was a psychiatrist and Patty was one of her patients trying to get over her divorce, separation, and that explains why Patty, all those episodes ago, what was it, episode 2 or something, she put that bag, that labelled bag, on someone's doorstep. Oh, yeah, that was her own poo. She shit out all the bad feelings, put it in a bag, and yeah, did exactly what Laurie told her to do. I don't think Laurie was being actually literal, but it explains that. We did not get anything of Holy Wayne at all. I think this is going to be one where I'm going to have to watch the first season again at some point. It's one of those, like Lost, things fall into place a bit more once you know what's going on. One of those things that will make more sense on a second viewing. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on at all in this series at all, to be fair. I don't know where it's leading or what the bigger picture is. We just seem to be following these lives. And all these lives are just going downhill. Kevin's amnesia, doing violent things that he doesn't even remember. Jill's now joined the Guilty Remnant with her mum. The Guilty Remnant are martyring themselves deliberately for some reason, to get attention, to get publicity. I don't know, but the way Patty explained it, it kind of seemed like they were just trying to make a name for themselves, trying to get noticed. So seems a bit over the top. We've got Matt, who's trying to shame people that have got no defence and have vanished and can't defend themselves, which seems like a very unchristian thing to do. Him being a priest or a clergyman of some kind. Oh yeah, the Christine thing. Yeah, well, visions, we've got the target people, we've got bodies and Wayne sleeping in corridor and American Asian girls being pregnant all over the place, being looked after. It's a little bit of a mess at the moment, isn't it? Well, let's see what the finale, because I'm expecting that the finale is going to be just rammed, just jammed full of answers.
He's never coming for us, is he? Wayne?
I don't know.
I hardly doubt it.
I should have known he was a liar when he said I was special.
Look at me. Hey. I'm gonna take care of you just like I promised. Okay, I'll get a job. I'll find us a place to stay, all of us.
Christine's just left the baby.
Christine! No.
What the hell?
Christine! Christine!
You got a massive responsibility now, Tommy. The hell? Is another incident going to happen? Oh, how? This is a dream. It's got to be a dream. Nightmare. Oh.
Told me on the phone she did this to herself.
No one's gonna fucking believe that.
I believe it.
That doesn't matter.
I brought her here.
I have shovels in my trunk.
Well, you don't act like a priest. I mean, for all Matt knows, he's literally enabling a corrupt cop to get away with murder. For all Matt knows.
Hey, hold it. Hey! Calm down!
What the hell?
I had to. There was no other choice.
What the fuck did you do? Ah, fuck! Ah, please get the fuck off of me!
I'm sorry.
Get the fuck out of me here! This is a mistake!
Well, so much for In It Together.
You okay? Just calm down. Stay calm. You okay? Just calm down.
But Matt kind of did the right thing,
Just calm down. Stay calm. You okay?
according to his own beliefs. That's that National Geographic, isn't it? Telling him that he's been recruited. Yep. Is this where his dad is? No, yeah, it is his dad, isn't it?
Hey, baby boy. Have a seat.
You gonna listen now?
That night, 3 years ago, we looked at ourselves in the mirror, and none of us wondered why we were still fucking here. We knew. Of course we knew.
We're in hell.
You knew.
I don't belong here.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes,
I
you
have
do.
to leave here.
There is no leaving here. Now, do not turn around. No, no. Just get the fuck out of here. Son, I said, do not turn around.
Fuck him. Turn around.
Oh, that's Patty. But you're a ghost.
Well, Kevin. Looks like we're going to be traveling companions. Until then.
Until the end?
You should wake the fuck up.
Oh, here's a dream then. It didn't turn him in at all. It was a whole dream.
But you need to tell me why she did what she did. You need to tell me what she said.
Tell him. Tell him.
She said, I understand. Understood what? I don't know. Sure you do. Excuse me? If she wanted to deliver a message by cutting her own throat, I'm pretty sure she'd be confident you received it before she did.
Yeah. Remember what Patty said to you in the dream? You didn't bury her deep enough.
Jesus Christ. This city, you know, so many woes. Listen, don't move. Please, what's your name?
What the hell's Wayne doing here?
Kevin. Kevin. You need help. No, Kevin, I'm gonna be dead in a minute. There's no help for me. Will you make a wish? What? I think I may be a fraud. But if I'm not, I can give you anything you want. That will mean I was real. You don't have to say it out loud, you just think it.
Is that his gift? Oh, so we're not going to get any more holy wine then? This isn't answering any questions. What was his wish? Wish that the guy in front of you is not going to die? That would have been a good one. Is holy wine going to suddenly come back to life? Because someone wished him alive or something? Or Kevin. Whoa!
Hey! Drop the gun! Whoa, 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 whoa! It's okay. Calm down. Listen, I'm a cop.
You see what they did?
Who did?
It's all right.
That's a doll.
Kevin! Jesus Christ. Can you hear me?
We made them remember. Oh, they've been making those waxwork dummies and putting them in people's homes. Is that what that's about? That's why Nora had that. That's what that delivery was, the other episode. They couldn't have made exact wax copies. Of everyone. They couldn't have done that, surely. That's cruel beyond belief.
Get you somewhere safe. Get you somewhere safe.
Who set the fires? Did the people set the fires? Were they all guilty remnant houses?
Dear Kevin, I need to say goodbye to someone I care about. Someone who's still here. So I'm saying it to you. You were good to me, Kevin. And sometimes when we were together, I remembered who I used to be before everything changed. I can't go on the way I'm living. But I don't have the power to die. But I have to move towards something. Anything. I'm not sure where I'm going, just away. Away from all this. I think about a place where nobody will know what happened to me. But then I worry I'll forget them. They were my family. I think I loved you, Kevin.
Something's going to change your mind, because is she going to the guilty remnant as well? Oh, that's little. We don't know what she's called. She's just got something to live for.
Look what I found.
At least this episode did answer one question. The question was whether this episode was going to lead to any answers. And I think we got a resounding no, not really. Not really, just more questions. Holy Wayne's dead. Apparently dead. Nora, that was definitely a suicide note. But now she's got something to live for. Tommy's, well, no, Wayne's daughter. Wayne and Christine's daughter. Neither of which are now around. I don't know what was going on in that episode, really. A lot. The guilty remnant, let's go there. What was that all about? We made them remember, so they put up dummies of all the dead, which they were arranging a few episodes ago. But who started the fires? And was it only the guilty remnant houses that were on fire? I think so, because I think the fire brigade would have found a way of getting there sooner. They just couldn't be bothered to help the guilty remnant. That's going to have some serious consequences in the next season, I think. And Kevin is not listening again, is he? He's not listening to the voices that are telling him what to do, the dreams. There was something in that he's got to be aware of. Maybe we'll get some more answers next season. I don't know. We've got sort of 3 or 4 main characters and a bunch of other characters, and it's very character driven, how people are reacting to it and how they, their gut instincts, their core reaction to this tragedy that's happened. I would like to know exactly what had happened, what the vanishing was all about and why, but I don't think that's going to be as important as how people cope with it over years. So we've had so that whole season, that whole first season was 3 years after the event. I'm assuming that the next season is going to jump forward somewhat, a good sort of 6-7 months. It might not, I don't know. I haven't got a lot to work on. As I've said before, my favourite character for season 1, hands down, is Nora. She's the only... I mean, I like all the other characters, but they're very flawed. Like, Kevin is not opposed to abusing his power with the laundrette or the dry cleaning place, throwing his weight around while in uniform to that other guy 3 years ago, the one that Tommy went to see, the father. Acts like that it feels like he's not adverse to abusing his authority. We have Matt, who I said at the beginning, he's a man of God, a priest or whatever, and yet he acts in an extremely unchristian way, very unforgiving, especially to those that can't defend themselves, i.e. people that have vanished. I understand his point, kind of, but not what he does. Not the way he does it. And especially not because of who he is. Jill, she's just a kid, isn't she? So she's making her own mistakes and her own path, but I don't really think I can be too judgmental on Jill. Same with Amy. I don't think I can be too judgmental on her, even though we don't really know that much about her, because they're just kids. The twins are a great source of comic relief, but they've got the IQ of a glass of water between them. I suppose that what makes them funny and a little bit of comic relief, but yeah, I generally like them. Who else have we got? Holy Wayne. Well, we don't know what he is. Is he a fraud? Is he not a fraud? Is he just a chancer? Someone that's quite happy to impregnate loads of women and not take the full responsibility for it? Or is he legit? Is he real? We don't know yet. We don't know, but it's more than just hugging the anxiety and stress out of people. It's more not. It's not just about the letting go of the past, letting go of the feelings. It's something more than that, but we don't know if it is even that at all. We don't know if it's real or not. Even he didn't know if it was real. Christine's done a buggering off routine and just left her baby, so yeah, I can't exactly give a 10 out of 10 for moral character on that one. Tommy I like, kind of. Again, he's kind of a kid that's trying to find his way, and he's making some mistakes, but he seems to be taking responsibility for his actions, at least. Who else do we have? We have Kevin's father, mad as a hatter, probably. Again, we don't know if he's real or not, but like he said, he's definitely not a good man. And that's my opinion of all the characters. I think that covers pretty much all of them. Have I missed anybody out? So it just leaves me to say goodbye, and I will see you in the next season. Until then, thank you very much for watching. See you later. Bye.